So I'm here at the Tiffin dealer meeting with the new GH2. This is pretty exciting. So it's our new larger off-road adventure van. So I'm going to try to walk you through and give you all the little bits and pieces that I've learned about this as we go. It sits on the Mercedes 2500 Sprinter chassis. Now you might think that's a little bit odd that we went from, typically these are on the 3500 chassis, but on the 2500 you just get the 2 rear tires, which is better for off-road. This van is one of the only adventure vans that you can take straight from the factory or from the dealership and head right into the desert. So at the very top we've got the light bar there, your antenna, then we have the diamond shield front top that looks just great, that's all backed out. LED lights down here below. We have the K2 tires with the Tiffin rims and the Fox shocks. Then you're going to have the Rhino finish here, so that's going to protect your van as you're off-roading. Then you've got the Hardy step as you step into the van, Girard awnings, and then you've got the bump out here on both sides. So with that bump out, you're going to be able to sleep someone that's like 6'7" in the van. So this is the powder coated aluminum throughout this interior. This is a new design for 2026. What it allows people to do is really upfit this van however they want, because you can screw into this, you can add different pieces, you can add furniture, whatever you want. So that's really one of the cool things that they've done for 2026. Redesigned the wet bay. You've got the Battleborn lithium batteries, 540 comes standard, or you can go up to, add the extra lithium battery up to 810. So right here you can add a cargo tray that will hold up to 500 pounds. So you can do that here. You're just going to take these out and you'll add it in. Really another cool feature for our adventurers. So here we've got the cargo net, and then we've got the power bed that will come down, and then you've got your flat sleeping area. But when your bed is up, look at all that cargo space that you have. Can't wait to show you the inside because they've added a lot more storage. With everything that they've added, doing the aluminum, making things lighter that they've got inside the van, they still have 1,000 pounds carrying capacity. So that's really awesome. So we've got the bump out on this side. Again, this is the 170 length van. So you've got more space, but they've made it lighter. You've got the nice ladder to get to the back, cassette toilet. Let's go ahead and take a look on the inside. Right inside the front door, you've got your refrigerator, so you can get to that from outside or inside the van. And then you have the extendable countertop changes that they've made. They made this like a bamboo, so it's a lighter material. Then you have your induction cooktop in here. And then it just goes right back inside. So you've got an extra cutting board. And then you've got the table that flips down. So if you want to have your, dinner outside, prep space outside, you can do that, and it's super easy. So everything this year is integrated into this Victron system. You've got the 3,000 watt Victron inverter, and you can go through the different screens here. You can charge this coach in less than 2.5 hours if you're on the freeway. So really cool. And then we've got nice storage. Again, we've got that powder coated aluminum, so it's not going to rust. Really hardy. I could hang on those cabinets. Our microwave. We'll have 2 seat belts here. Check out all the storage. Storage above here for our tables that we can put in. Turn our 2 chairs around. And then with the 170, you see how much bigger your galley kitchen becomes and the extra storage that you get. So 3 more sets of drawers here. Another set of 3. This opens and it stores your slats here, where you can make this cargo area space when you're traveling, when it's not a shower. More storage here, your sink, and then we've got our storage above. So really, I feel like they've maximized the amount of storage. And then of course they've given us the Gree AC, 15,000 BTUs, super quiet. It's a game changer. You're going to love it. And then we've got our bathroom. So we've got our handheld, we've got the fan. And then this is new, so you've got the roll-off door. So you just roll that down, zip it, actually kind of nice because you don't have a door that you've got to either fold or bend out. Like it just rolls up and disappears. And then it also kind of gives you, it feels like there's more space when you're in the kitchen when you don't have that hard door right there. So I really like that. And then this is huge. Biggest storage compartment that I've seen in a B van. So you can take out your shelves, have a real wardrobe area, but that's massive with two 110 outlets in the back there. Then of course we're going to get to our bed, which we take down on the power lift. We've got our little step up here, and it's got little grippers there so you don't slip off. Oops, you can bump your head.